I look gorgeous, girl. You do look gorgeous today. We're just going to say, I don't know if we said it earlier, but you look absolutely amazing, just perfect and ready for the weekend. Now, this is going to be a really special month, and we love doing these deep cultural dives. May has proven to be a very special month already, celebrating Africa Month and 30 years of democracy. Take that on board.
100%. Now, this was the perfect time to unveil the latest Gugulethu Memorial Monument. And it's a memorial made for the people of the township to make sure that history will not be forgotten. Take a look.
We are here today unveiling our Gugulethu monument, which is a monument that we have constructed to memorialize the contribution that was made by people of our township. And it's not political. All people across all sectors, education, health, politics, arts, all those people who are going to acknowledge. And also to make sure that our history is not forgotten. The generation that is coming will be able to go to this memorial monument and remember the work that is done by the current generation, and also to motivate young people that they can see that all is not lost. There are good things that are happening in our township.
The idea started basically probably 2 years ago. We started with the launch of a Gugulethu logo, and then we proceeded into preparing for the monument. We had planned to launch the Gugulethu monument in September last year, but we encountered some difficulties financially, and we then had to rearrange it for the following year, which is this year. We've been hard at work, led by Dr. Plaki, and here we are today, proudly launching this Gugulethu monument.
3, 2, 1, it's because that it's made for the people of Gugulethu. That's number one. Number two is because that there were a lot of incidents that took place, events that took place in the place where the monument is. For example, we did have there in the past, in the 1960s, what we call now a permit gate there. So we want to keep that story of a permit gate. And not only that, also in the 1960s, there was a march from Langa to Cape Town. So men from Gugulethu and Nyanga East, they congregated in the street, and then they marched to Nyanga, where they joined the bigger march. When you look at the monument, there's a lady holding a baby. The story of a kid that was shot here in Gugulethu during the state of emergency. And there's a poem that was written by Ingrid Jonker, which we also want to keep that story alive, so that young generations, they kept to understand about our history, where we come from. That's why we decided that let's do it here in Gugulethu. It's no accident, because it's the Africa Month. Remember that the Africa Month is the month on which the Organization of African Unity was established in 1963. And we know the contributions that was made by Africa. In fact, we were part of those African states. So we thought that it would be a very good thing to do, to commemorate this day on this month, which means that now to give our fallen heroes a resounding celebration. And not only that, because also is the year where we celebrate our 30 years of democracy. So we combined both of them and said, okay, since these are two events that are very important, let's make it in this year and also in this month. What we want to do also is that there will be a hub that is going to be created where the monument is built. And then what is going to happen there is students from time and again will be called in, where we tell them about the history of Gugulethu, starting from oral history, and then we will train also tour guides so that they can stay there and then relate the story of Gugulethu. And it's also in a strategic place, which is very safe, next to the police station.
This memorial has an intention of saying to the people of Gugulethu, we must look at things progressively. We must unite, we must stay together. Those that brought us to Gugulethu thought that they were trying to wipe us off society. But here we come we soldiered on, and we are saying we can still do much better than now.
Congratulations to all the stakeholders involved there. I love this when culture is represented in this way. The Legends of Gugulethu. That's the memorial celebrating the legends of this incredible part of South Africa's history. And to learn more about what you can get there, find there, plug into, you can visit their Facebook page. That's the Gugulethu Memorial Monument, lest we forget.